Hello, thank you for joining this video. Here we'll explore the benefits section for your Shopify store. So first of all, I'd like to show you some examples using our Gain theme demo stores. So first of all, we go to the theme style, the lace. This is our Gain theme demo store. And here is this section. So we have the icons, and we also have the text regarding the benefits of this store. So here we've added the bonus system, the opportunity to return, and the worldwide shipping. So you can also use this section in a similar manner. And here is the second option. This is the theme style must have. And as you can see here, we have the same words, like the same sections, but when I hover on them, as you can see, they fade a little bit and they are actually clickable. So if we click here, then we see that the FAQ page is pulled up. So you can also make these sections clickable as well. So now let's return to our theme customizer. So we need to choose the page where we'd like this section to be located. And keep in mind that you can actually add the benefits section to any page. Like for example, we can go to products, default product here, and scroll down within the template. We go here and we click on add section, and here we can just enter benefits and add the section here. Or we can just simply go to our homepage and let's add this section in here. So we once again scroll down, we go to the add section, and from here we search for our benefits section. Okay, so now let's click on this section here and see what settings do we have in here. So we see the section background, we see the heading color, the text color, and the border color. So let's try and change this section background color to this one. As you can see, this is the same color as our border, so this is why we no longer see the borders between these blocks. We can also make the layout full white. Keep in mind that if this checkbox is unchecked, then container width will be set based on the group layout settings in the theme settings. So if we go here to theme settings, we go to the layout, and we see that the container width is set to medium, 1680 pixels. So if we want these containers to be set according to this layout, then from here we can uncheck this section, or we can make them full white. Okay, so next we can either show or hide borders. For our example here, this is irrelevant as we've made the section background the same as the border color, and we don't see these borders anyway. But from here you can either show the borders or choose to hide them. And here, as you can see, we also have the offsets. So this is like the space in between our sections. We have the desktop offsets and the mobile. So keep in mind when setting any changes to your theme, you need to also add them to the mobile version as well. And here we can add some space between these two sections from the top and as well as from the bottom. So here, as you can see, we've added some spacing in here. And don't forget to always save your changes as well. So now let's go and try to customize our section. So we choose this first block here. Let's click on it. And as you can see, we can add the text of the heading. We can also add the benefit text here. However, if you want to remove the text altogether and just use maybe your image, we can just remove this text here. As you can see, it's all blank, but here in the image we choose the image from our library. Let's choose this one, and we've added this icon. So for example, if you have a bigger icon, because this one is quite small, here we recommend to use 108 pixels. And if you have the image that says worldwide shipping, for example, or domestic shipping only, you can of course add such image. However, for this example, let's choose this icon, but we'll add the heading, for example, like this. So we see the icon and we see the worldwide shipping. Okay, next we can also link this section. So as you remember, in this demo store, let me just go back to it. In this demo store, we have the benefits section linked, but in this demo store, it's not linked. So here we can choose to either add the link or not. So for example, if we're having a section about the worldwide shipping, let's choose to link it with pages and shipping and returns. And the next section here is link area label. So for people that need better accessibility, you can write down the text here that will guide on where your link is heading. So for example, if we go to shipping and returns, we can simply write down here, go to the shipping page, for example. You can just add such information here. It's not visible in here. It will only tell people who need better accessibility where the link is taking them. So now let's save our changes and we'll go to the second block here. So here we go. We can also add or remove the text from here. We can select an image. So for example, let's choose this icon here, and let's also remove the text, but add 24/7 support, for example. So we've added this here. As you can see, we have the heading and the icon. We can also add the link here, for example, or you can add an external link if you use third-party softwares for customer support, for example, or you can just go to the page contact us maybe. And here is, we've added the contact page. As you can see, when I hover on these sections, they fade a little bit because we have links in here. So for our third example, let's not add any link. We'll just simply add the image. So maybe let's add this image here. We'll also remove the text and let's say bonus system, for example. And next, we'll leave this blank, so we'll not have any link in here. And let's save our changes and take a look at our store. So we click on view here. And now let's scroll down to this section. And here is our benefits section. So as you can see, when I hover on the bonus system, we do not see this fading, but when we go to the 24/7 support or worldwide shipping, as you can see, the block fades a little bit. So, and once we click here, we go to the contact page. So this is how you set up this section, and well, keep in mind that you can actually use this section for whatever purposes you'd prefer. You can simply add a link, an icon or an image and a text to this section. You can showcase your products maybe, or maybe your reviews, for example. If you have screenshots of your reviews, you can of course do it here. So this section is not specifically for benefits only reserved. You can use it for other purposes as well. So for example, let's try with this one. We can simply choose another image. So let's remove this one and let's just add the image of one of our products. And here, as you can see, it's quite small because we only recommend to use 108 pixels, but you can add any icons in here that you'd prefer. Then don't forget to save your changes. And also when we go back to our section here, if you want to change the order of these blocks, you can simply click here and move them like this. If you want to remove or hide one of the blocks, you can either go to the block here and click on remove block, or you can add the block here and click on hide. And in such case, we'll only have 2 blocks in here. If you want to, you can also hide this second one and you'll be left with only 1 block within this section. And this is it. These are all of the instructions. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact our support team. We're always here to help. And don't forget about our theme manual, where you can also find all of this useful information. Thank you very much for your time and have a great day. Bye.